Talk to me about this last weekend, man. The Elite Eight tournament from Westworld. You versus Fate in the first round. Next versus Saint. Active versus Dev. Keese versus Hansel. I think I got all of them. For me, personally, I'm biased because I've known you for a while.
Right.
And you've made it safe for me in LA for about a decade. So,
Hey, man, take care of you. You're supposed to take care of your people. That's the job.
Facts, man. I thought you had the best performance of the weekend.
Oh, good looking, man.
Tell me about it, a little bit about preparing about it, performing it. How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm turned because everything about that performance went according to plan. Even how I dressed, you feel me? De-robing before a nigga rapped in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I had on, the button up. You know what I'm saying, with the tie, cut the matching socks. Like, you feel me? I basically wanted to just come in there hella fly, my nigga, and just style on this nigga. So I just knew he was finna be dressed stupid. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these my niggas, you feel me? I tell cuz itself, like, nigga, like, you feel me, bro? But I knew it. My nigga used me, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So when he came with that dress like that, I'm like, up, nigga, you down 1-0 already, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted that to be going on, my nigga. And then once I derobed, you feel me? Like, nigga, I knew, like, the females was finna be on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta remember women watch battle rap too. Like, I got enough nigga fans. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I don't need no more of you niggas. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard enough, you feel me, to throw a show as is with the niggas I got. Nigga, I don't need more of you unruly niggas. Let's invite these women, you feel me? So I wanted to give the women something to enjoy, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna put on no Speedos and no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But nigga put on the white Vader, you feel what I'm saying? You know, women like niggas with shoulders and tats and shit. So I had that going, and then the bars, you feel me? Like, that's what I do, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, he had a room shaker in the first round.
Crazy.
And you thought you were down 1-0, huh?
Yeah, I felt like I was down 1-0 for sure, just off of the energy in the room. Like, you could feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it don't matter about, like, man, but I landed more punches than him. Nah, my nigga. You feel me? Nigga, you know the temperature in the room just changed. And bro definitely changed the temperature. He had like that, he slammed his glasses, nigga. That shit was epic. I give him that. And I just knew, like, he's gonna blitz me. He's gonna, like, try to, like, really, like, punch me to death. So I gotta, like, outlast him. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You feel me? Like, so I just knew, like, all right, my nigga, that's the best shot he got, and I'm not knocked out, bro. We still got 2 more. And this shit is about to get real direct, my nigga. That was some rap that we was rapping that first round, nigga. The second two, like, we finna really discuss some shit.
It did feel like the Fast and Furious scene where he used his nitrous too soon.
Way too soon. It was like, oh yeah, bro, but it comes with experience, man. You feel me? I know a lot of people feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you more spry at this because you got more energy than the niggas that's been doing this, but we've been doing it for a while and we've lasted a long time. We've seen sections of rookies, like, classes come and go, you feel me? Like, and for the niggas that can still be here, it's a reason we still here, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Well, congratulations on the win, man.
Appreciate
I know
you.
420 is the next one, you versus next, right?
Absolutely, yep. And 420, we going up to the Bay for that one.
Doesn't get any easier for you.
Absolutely not. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is gonna be my biggest challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just execution to make sure to take care of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do it. It's just really no room for no slip ups. I gotta be better than I was against Fate, you feel me, to beat Next. That's for sure.
Yeah, Next is phenomenal, man. Can't wait for that. Shout out to Westworld, shout out to
for sure.
Nino,
Shout out to
G
them.
Will, you know what I mean, Dev, everybody, Rum, everybody involved with that, man. They've been grinding for a couple years. It's good to see. I wanted to ask you a couple things before we watch your battle.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I always have, like, California shit, I call it. Like, living in L.A. but not knowing about L.A., you know?
Right.
And then I always get to see people get asked the same questions about where they grew up. You know what I mean? It gets, like, commercialized now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your culture, your experience, your life getting almost commercialized at this point by people who didn't really, like, grow up with you?
It's a gift and a curse because John Singleton, the legend, if you really want to be honest, we could kind of like pinpoint it back to that. You know what I'm saying? The Boys in the Hood, you feel me, at that time when that shit came out. Like, it was an eye-opener for the rest of the world. And the message that he wanted to get across, you know what I'm saying, is like, that life leads to death. And the nigga that lived, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He had a father in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the message and shit that he was trying to really like get across. And that got misconstrued with, man, did you see the drive-by scene, my nigga? That shit was hard, nigga. We gotta hit somebody like that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a gift and a curse in that sense. You feel me? And now it's to the point where, you know, once you open Pandora's box, you can't really like control where the shit goes. You feel me? Like, so the shit being on No Jumper and all these people having opinions about stuff, you know what I'm saying? The Nipsey Hussle murder, like you got people out here saying just the craziest of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. Even if you go back to the Tupac murder, like we knew that it was just some street nigga shit, you feel me? And the nigga was doing too much and it went left. We knew that. You know what I'm saying? But people over here trying to make it some, you know what I'm saying, some Malcolm X ass shit, like the nigga got assassinated. Like, nah, the nigga got shot. You know what I'm saying? Word to Chris Rock. Like, that's what happened. Like, so I think that's pretty much, you know, the negative aspect of it now is to the point where, you know, it's almost comical to see, you know what I'm saying, little people, like little kids from Idaho that ain't never, you know what I mean, like came to LA, don't know nothing about what niggas is on, think that you could watch some YouTube documentaries and you know what this gang shit is about. Like, so.
Does it benefit you and where you come from at all, the popularization of it? Like everybody, not everybody, but it's just getting more popular. You know, like Crip Mac's one of the most popular people on the internet. You know what I mean? Like,
it definitely does, because who doesn't have an affinity for gangsters? You feel me? In all aspects, like, you feel me? That's why we watch Sons of Anarchy, nigga. That's why, you feel me? So it definitely works, but it doesn't work to the point that it used to. You feel me? And this is what I mean. Like, you'll have your little 15 seconds of fame, but you know what I'm saying? The people with the bread ain't finna spend no money on you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you sign over an insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? And come on, bro. Like, so it really don't benefit niggas to the extent that they think it does. You feel me? Because what you end up having is, once you portray yourself, you feel me, to be the voice of whatever gang or whatever gangster lifestyle of that city, now you got to deal with the opposition of that. You feel me? And there's always going to be opposition when you could just have it smooth, when you could just deal with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, the old school way, you feel me? Like, now that I'm older, I respect the old school ways, you know what I'm saying? Because I've always been kind of like upfront with it. I mean, it's in my slogan, nigga, Delamo, nigga, like, you ain't finna ask no questions. But a lot of the OGs, you feel me, they was able to be from the hood and establish the hood and also still be able to maneuver around and get shit done and not always be in the forefront and not always be on people's radar.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you mentioned that. I have two more questions that I wanted to cover with you. And sorry for asking all the green ass questions, like for someone who just doesn't know, but
somebody gotta know, you feel me?
what can you talk to me like I'm 2 years old too? The differences between Del Amo. What are the distinguishable differences in being raised in Del Amo? And Carson.
Yeah. Well, you said it right the first time, even though you said it wrong.
Okay.
I mean, when I explained it to you, it'll make sense. I definitely grew up in Carson. You feel me? But the section I grew up in, we have our own elementary schools and our own junior high. You know what I'm saying? And that's how kind of like the city is separated. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of neighborhoods, they had elementaries. We had, you feel me, a junior high in our shit. So from first grade, kindergarten to 8th grade, you're kicking it with the same niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a camaraderie. It's a real family type shit. It's a real like brotherhood. You feel me? So if you was outside, like, during that time, you're not just gonna know niggas from your block. Like, you feel me? Nah, you gonna know niggas that went to every elementary school, and then we all gonna meet up at Curtis. You feel me? Like, we all gonna. So that aspect of it is probably the real difference in it, because a lot of hoods, you might go to elementary here, then you got to go to school over here, then you got to, you know what I mean? Well, we had all of our shit right there. So it's a real tight-knit community. And another difference is black wealth. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on no hella rich shit, you feel me? But it was grass outside. Niggas had houses, you feel me? Like, you was seeing certain people, you feel me, with Mercedeses and shit. And it was also like, you had the broke side of it, and then you had the money side of it. And basically, I always felt like it was possible to have shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a huge difference.
You know what I mean? Like, I always felt like it was possible to have shit. The street aspect of it is just, you know, we in LA County, like, you feel me? And we a black neighborhood, it's niggas, you feel me? And y'all not finna come up over here just directing shit, you feel me? Or trying to like, nah, my nigga, like, nigga, this our shit. So it's I love the homies, you feel me? I love being outside. I loved going to the dances with niggas, you feel me? Like, so that's really like kind of like, for me, that's the difference, you know what I'm saying, with Delamo, you know what I'm saying, with other places.
And so when you have like, you know, shout out to Crack City, Death Certificate.
Facts.
When you have in a group with like someone like Active and Dre.
Yeah.
You've already known since a kid that the distinguishable differences between something like Carson Delamo and like someone that grew up in Watts.
Watts, yeah.
Okay. All right. What are some of those differences like? And feel free not to answer any of this if you're like, if niggas are not supposed to know, they're not supposed to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit. The real difference is, you feel me, that I seen with niggas from Watts, because a lot of my cousins, grew up, you know what I'm saying, over in Watts. They the church niggas went to growing up was Bright Star Church of God in Christ, you feel me, in the Grapes. So I got a lot of family, you feel me, like over there and shit. And what I noticed the difference in them is, you feel me, it's a hunger that they have, you feel me, that a lot of other people like won't have. When they decide to do something, like, they can do without amenities, you feel me, and produce at a high level. Whereas in, you know what I'm saying, somebody else, like, man, I need some more rest, I need some more sleep. Like, nigga, you give a watch nigga, cuz, you feel me, a computer, you feel me, and some time, my nigga, you gonna get what the fuck you asked for. You know what I'm saying? Like immediately, you know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta give them too much. You ain't gotta like explain to them how to put it together. They'll figure out how to put that shit together. You feel me? Like, they just move on a real self-sufficient type of way. That's another thing I noticed about them too. You feel me? Like,
Clutch, how do you feel about the state of Los Angeles battle rap? I know, like, and I don't know if it's because we're getting older, but like, I feel like we had it booming back in the AHAT days, Riot days. I mean, LA Battleground. When I first moved out here, LA Battleground was my first. Yeah, that was my first event. You know what I mean? And like, they had a couple great events. And is it us getting old and not being tuned in with the younger LA battle rap scene, or has there been a significant drop off for you?
There's been a drop off, and the reason that I think personally that there's a drop off is we got too many chiefs out here, you feel me, and not enough Indians. And what I mean by that is everybody want to be the big dog. Like, niggas see what's going on with Geechee, niggas see what's going on with you, niggas see what's going on with people, you feel me, and think like, man, nigga, that should be me, you feel me, or and such, instead of, you feel me, like, doing the best that you could do and finding a young nigga, you feel me, or a young woman up under you that you, oh, she's fire, you feel me, like, let me bring her around to this, let me introduce her to this, you feel me, like, there's too many people trying to get on instead of bringing people that can get on.
Yeah, I've always commended Death Certificate for that, because it felt like everyone had a distinguishable position in that group.
Yeah, for sure, because we all love to rap, we all want the most out of our careers, for sure, but you got to respect when the universe is talking to you. And the pecking order kind of sets itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like we had a conversation like, all right, you finna do this and you finna do that. Like, nah, my nigga, things just ended up turning out that way, just going through the time with the homies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Nino and Beast, you feel me? Them niggas like fell into hosting. You feel me? Like, Nino used to just be, you feel me, at the spot blowing weed with niggas. Like, you feel me? And he got to the point where he knew niggas, and then now he's so cool with niggas. Hey, host this battle right quick, my nigga. While
Nino's one of the most solid niggas I've met, bro.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So even with Beast, like, you feel me? Like, nigga, Beast was rapping. You feel me? And to be real, Beast was I remember when on some battle rapping shit, Beast was the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was finna be the next nigga pushed in AHAT. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you had Young B, Beast was battling on the it was like a main day card at Johnny Toko's, you feel me? And Beast was on the main day, you feel me? I wasn't on the main day, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was a next page nigga back then. Beast was a main page nigga.
Oh,
so,
I forgot about the next page.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was me. You know what I mean? And Beast was straight to the main page. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Battling the CMT niggas and shit. That shit was cracking.
Damn, I forgot about CMT.
Yeah. So nigga, that shit was really going up. You know what I mean? And anyway, like I'm going into, you know what I'm saying, the good old days. But as time went on, you feel me, he fell into that. You feel me? Same way like Finesse, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was always a hustler, you feel me? But she was always about ownership. So when she learned the business of battle rap and had all the connections, she was gonna make a move in that way. Then she ended up being what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was never just some meeting and shit. It was just everybody just continued to do what they were supposed to do and support each other. You know what I mean? And nobody was tripping off anybody getting on or getting they played. You feel me? Dre Vicious never hated on me a day in his life. You know what I'm saying? I never hated on RX a day in my life. You know what I mean? Like, RX has never hated on, you feel me a day in my life. You know what I mean? Like, when it was everybody's turn, you feel me? It was like, yes, nigga, go. You feel me? Like, nigga, keeping this shit going. And
Yeah, I always respected that. Like, that team still treats everyone with respect. But then when you book a battle against one of you guys, it's like, you know, you got a dogfight.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you guys kind of all rose together because of the like team. I don't know, like the teammanship.
Yeah, the camaraderie of it and shit. Everything.
Shout out to Beast, man. Shout out to all of Crack City Death Certificate.
Yeah, for sure, man. Prayers out to Finesse. You feel what I'm saying? She's dealing with a crazy loss right now. R.I.P. Jocelyn. You feel what I'm saying? The homegirl lost her sister.
Yeah.
So, you know, and y'all done met Jocelyn at some of these, you know what I'm saying, events. You feel me? So prayers out to sis. She, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy. You feel me? That's somebody we grew in this culture with. So, you know, definitely prayers out to sis for sure.